So like I said, I ended up getting lieutenants, and these were two young dudes that lived in my neighborhood that I basically had work for me. Now this situation, if I have any regrets about selling shoes, this is probably one of the biggest that I have, because I didn't really want to deal with them like that. They were probably 15 and 14, I think, at the time. They were super cool. I had a lot of love for them. They had respect for me. I was able to give them an opportunity to make some money, so I allowed them to sell shoes for me. However, one of the problems was, just like doing work with anybody, I always had to check on them, make sure that they were actually doing what they were supposed to do. When shoes came in that were their size, they always wanted to wear them first. So I always had to make sure they kept in mind that the most important thing was to sell the shoes, not to wear the shoes and try to take them to school and be fly. So that was a challenge. Also because, because of these young brothers, I generally liked them and I genuinely had a good relationship with them. I would have much rather had a personal relationship with them, where we could have built more, talked more. I could have maybe showed them some things about life. However, because of the situation, because it was just us basically selling shoes, that dominated most of my time with them, so I didn't really get a chance to pass on much of anything other than how to sell shoes and how to make a profit. So if anything, because of my love for children and young people in general, that's something that does haunt me, so I regret that. So that's one of the things that I think about even to this day. But if I could do things differently, I wish I would have spent more time just talking to them and just mentoring them in general. However, at the end of the day, they were really cool, and we worked together and it all worked out good. It was during the summertime, so they got money in their pocket before it was time to go back to school. I even had pretty good relationships with both of their parents, so we talked and they appreciated what I was doing for their children, so it worked out pretty good. But that was just an incident, or that's just something that I wanted to speak to. Man, it's hard working with people. If you got anybody selling something for you or working for you, man, it's like babysitting. So that was the hardest part about it.